What I really want to talk to you today about is the social innovation. So about 8 years ago, we said, well, what can we do about this in India? And somehow technological innovation in India didn't sound as exciting as social innovation. And for social innovation, that equation gets turned around. It really starts more with compassion, and then you bring creative ideas. So really a deep understanding of the problem itself is more critical than the idea, because the idea that you apply to actually solve the problem does not have to be patentable, first time in the world, huge competitive advantage, and so on. So leading with a true compassion and true understanding of the problem itself is the secret of true social innovation. One of these 50 programs is a program called Food for Education, Akshay Patra, which Deepak has mentioned quite a few times over the last couple of days, and I and Deepak are very passionate about this program. So I want to spend about 5 minutes talking about this program. So a lot of the children in India come hungry to schools. And government has a program to actually feed all the 120 million children a hot midday meal. But then it doesn't get executed. There's no infrastructure. So a teacher has to cook in the corner of a room, teach, and also feed. And so this particular organization said, well, maybe we can use advanced engineering, supply chain, procurement, accounting, all the good things that you'd use in a business and solve the problem. So they built a kitchen in this sandbox that we have. And from that one kitchen, they make 185,000 meals, 185,000 meals every day. And then they load them up in these trucks. And every school gets 3 vessels, and they distribute the food to 185,000 children from this one kitchen. And so let me just play a video for you. It's a short video, but it gives you a feel for the kind of things that happen. And it's not what experts in US designed for these kids there. It's actually local cuisine, local produce. So for example, in the south people eat rice. In the north people eat these rotis. And so this particular machine they designed makes 60,000 rotis every hour, right? But that's what you need. If you have to feed 150,000 children from a kitchen, that's what you need. And so, and even a lot of the nonprofits, you think about nonprofits as companies or organizations that don't really have those capabilities to really run like a big business or a very efficient company. But this particular organization, we heard yesterday from SAP. So this organization actually uses SAP to manage their inventory. So they know how much commodities they have, how much rice they have, how much lentils they have, everything right on the SAP system. They use GPS for all their vehicles so that you can track every vehicle. You have route optimization software because 20% of the cost of providing the food is in actually transportation. And so if you have to take 30, 40 vehicles and serve to these 150, 180,000 children, you really need to optimize the routes. And then recycle the energy. Every kitchen has a ISO process so that you can actually ensure that there's quality and there's food safety standards and so on. So you can see that you can actually do these interventions by using techniques that we use all the time in competing in for profit.